I've never made one of these videos for you, and it's actually going to be on how we successfully take over a managed property. And right now behind us, we have these 34 unit townhouse community out in Lenoir City. And we're trying to get the current occupied units to call us so we can get their portal set up. That way these tenants can make payment for rent coming in December, and then they also can submit maintenance requests and honestly just be set up in our system so we can do the bookkeeping and all the rest for the property. And so the final procedure is to actually go around to the property, each door, and we drop off this letter physically, and it's just a simple directions. The directions will give the tenant how to call, how to submit their information so our staff can reach out and get them onboarded before the first of the month, so that way it's a smooth transition. Today is the 25th of November, so this is actually our second round of dropping these letters off. We've gotten, I think, around 25 out of the 34 units onboarded and prepped for who to pay rent, who to submit maintenance requests, and ultimately who's managing the property. Sadly, the current property manager is not playing the nicest with us, but that's okay. But no big deal if you're dealing with a property manager that either doesn't know what they're doing or wants to be tough and annoying and difficult to work with. Assume that to be true, because you got to be prepped on day one to onboard this as smoothly as possible, because you are at risk of having your new tenants pay the old management company or the old landlord if you don't get in touch and make the rules and the new sheriff in town very, very clear. It's our job to make sure the tenant understands who to pay rent to the next month, which is why the big tip is to never change property management companies on the first of the month. Always do it around the 15th, because you've probably been paid out by your old manager by now for that month. And we have ample amount of time to go make that relationship and contact with those tenants so that way they understand the new sheriff in town.